All right, good morning. Yes, we're back looking at distorted reality because that's exactly what's all around us. It's not what we think at all. Mr. E, his new name, Apocalypse Watchman by Mr. E, you can find him on BitChute, and please take a look because he is just like all of us. We want to know the truth. And many people cannot handle the truth. This is hard for a lot of people. I can't even bring this subject up with my family, but yeah, dude looks like a lady, right? Okay. He goes over all of these people. I'll show you a few characters, like Whitney Houston, Shania Twain, Mariah Carey, and even a lot of other women in the women's health magazines. Yeah, he'll explain them in detail exactly why they are not who they present themselves to be. Now, I wanted to see if I could find something on Brooke Shields, but I couldn't find anything from him. So I'm just going to keep this simple and show you a few pictures that I found along the way and why I think, yeah, it's not exactly what we thought it was. It's MTF, right? Maybe you aren't looking at this one closely. Maybe you don't see it. But if you look and you listen to Mr. E, oh my goodness, you can see it clearly, especially in the picture on the left. No woman has those kind of arms. Sometimes it's easy to see these things, and sometimes it's not. For me, it's very difficult, especially when my computer's not wanting to follow. But yeah, you can see it in the face. You can see it in the arms. And you know what? Brooke, she kind of looks a lot like Caitlyn Jenner. What do you think? I'm just saying. Are you seeing what I mean? I mean, maybe you see it there. Maybe you'll see it in this next picture. I don't know. But I can tell that Brooke, yeah, enough said. We know. But also I noticed this picture. Now I was just looking for pictures, on my own, and maybe I've been wrong about the letter M. Maybe, the Freemason sign. Maybe it's been men all along. Maybe that's what it stands for. Maybe that's who always has to have these hand signs. Just maybe. But hey, what do I know? Let's take a listen at one little clip of Mr. E's.
I think she's a man. I swear to you. And then I looked at the face and there was something about
bone structure.
It's the bones,
it's the bones, yes.
Fine
Fine
bone
yes.
structure.
That's right, it's in the bones. Well, Mr. E knows and explains it so much better, but we know all of these people in Hollywood, they've already gotten their prizes, right? We can see that. And many people, though, lusted after these MTFs in the past. And yeah, look at that. Even she poses with the M hand sign. I'm just saying. Look, please watch, listen. He had a great video there along with Fakeology. It was about 2 hours long plus. And they even go over several other people like Sandra Bullock. And, you can see it in her arms. And even, yes, our famous Sanna Marin, talking about Premarin. Very, very interesting. He goes over so much. And all I can say is, yes, I've looked into Sanna myself because of her head. I knew right away something was off about her. Little did I understand exactly that she was an MTF, but I always thought there was more to it. I knew she was in the club. Look, she is our coolest prime minister. We'll see if she ends up being again on Monday. I'll go over the news and so much more. Yes, there's so much going on. I know, with even the Pope being sick and being put into the hospital. But yeah, he goes over, Macron's old wife. Another one. Look, it's not a shock to all of us, but we see and understand. And yeah, is this possible? Trump's wife? Yeah, I think so. I don't need to tell you guys, but there you have a couple of them. And so do you think the others out there are? Yeah, it's a very good possibility. They probably wouldn't even allow it unless they were. Look, this is our distorted reality that we live in. That's all I can say. And since we're on the topic of Macron and he mentioned how he was with, there you have it, Yuval. who wrote the book, Homo Deus, trying to be like God. God powers. Oh, they'll never be. But we know who he is, right? I even touched on it briefly in my Jesus is Fake News with all the others who are there at the World Economic Forum, or WEF as we also call it. You can watch it. Look, I know who he is, and when I hear them talking about international order or rules-based order, we know what they're after. Just like even, yes, they mentioned Brand. Look, thank you for discussing that. All I can say is, and thank you for all that commented below and saying that he was also very good buddies with Yuval Harari. Yeah. We knew who he was. And mentioning the tattoos, I appreciate that because he's hidden that one tattoo quite a lot, with that wristband. But we can see. Let me make it larger for you. There you go. The big old number 33. He's in the club. We know it. I mean, he's New Age. I don't think I need to tell you guys. That says it all for me. And I just hope and really pray that all these people, they've been deceived. And I just hope they realize who truly they are one with. And I believe they know. But it's sad to see. All we can do is pray. Only God sees their hearts and understands exactly what is going on in there. That's all I can do is hope and pray. And remind you, if I do get the channel taken down for something I said now even today, I'm going to be on my 4th. I just keep going. I also have BitChute as well. All right, that's it. God bless. Have a great weekend. We'll catch you guys here on Monday. Till next time.
I swear to you. And then I looked at the face, and there was something about
Bone structure.
It's the bones,
It's
you
the
think?
bones, yes.
Great bones.
Fine
Secret
bones,
fine bone
yes.
structure.